step up to the bigger picture. This is my last video in this series. We'll see what comes next. But in this one, I wanted you to think about what is the bigger picture for you and your team at the moment, and are you stepping up to that? We've been through a rough period, yeah. Things have been really difficult. It's been a lot to process. There's been a lot to figure out. There's been a lot to solve. There's been a lot of people to hold and a lot of conflicting priorities to figure out. At this point, I want you to think about, what have you been giving all your attention to? And what's been great about that? I want you to think about, what are you not looking at and hoping is going to go away? I want you to think about, what is sitting here going should do that you're ignoring, or that is causing you massive stress just because you haven't turned around to see what it really is. I want you to think about, what are you working towards really? Now that the water's starting to settle a bit, we're seeing what might genuinely be ahead next. I want you to take a moment to go, what am I hoping the shape of that is going to look like? What's actually important for my work and for what I'm trying to achieve here? What is that going to need for you to look at? What does that mean that you're going to need to pay attention to? Because that which you pay attention to, that's where your energy heads, that's what you start to shape. That which you ignore is either that which drains you because it's pulling you down going, look at me, or it's the missed opportunities that you're not going to get to learn something, to try something difficult. It's going to be uncomfortable to really step up to whatever your bigger picture needs of you next. Yes, it's been a hard slog so far to get to this point in the year. And what next? What do you need to take a big deep breath to see that whole landscape and choose how you want to step up? What are the conversations that you want to have with those above you or those coming up in your team with you around what's actually important to be focusing on? This is a great moment to be strategic about your choices, to create some space to really think differently about your problems, to the challenges that you've got. And for wonderful one, to let go of some of the noise that has been. So much noise. And figure out, where do you want your focus to actually be next? Now that this is starting to subside in whatever way that has been for you, what is it that you want to step up to now? Step up, take those actions, take the action that's required to step towards that. Being a leader is hard. It's not an easy choice, but it's always a choice. And we make those choices in the things we pay attention to and the things we don't pay attention to. The challenges we choose to step up to and those that we leave for someone else to do. Our world needs us to be great leaders at the moment. The ripple effect of people in the mid-levels of organisations doing the right thing, the difficult thing rather than the easy thing, will help to shape the way we all come out of this experience together. I encourage you to be that leader this week. Go for it and be kind to you and those around you as you do it. Good luck.